Okay. I'm on Discord. Good evening, everybody. For those who have arrived, we'll be starting very shortly. Very shortly, like next minute or two, we'll be kicking off and just making sure things are set. That's there. I'm in Mordana, up here at the in the Ophilis. Huh? Friend invite? Okay. Okay. What's up, everybody? Does that look? It does. I don't know why this always does this as of late. It's like it's. So we gotta push out. I never know what it looks like until I go into it. See what we got. Still looks washed. Gotta love it. Let's see if we can get it to look better. I think that's it. But now it's not showing up on my screen. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. I never know what it's going to look like until I jump in there. It always feels washed when I first jump on. Oh man, what is good? Alright. Are we waiting on Celeste? Let me see if I... Yeah, I didn't see her online earlier, so she's not on. Say what? What message you send me? I didn't get any messages. Would you put it in Discord? I didn't get a Facebook message. Nope, didn't get. Oh. I guess we're logging in shortly. That's what you. Oh, that's what you mean. I did pick up my Vanderbilt quest before I came over, so I don't have to go find it again. Okay. For y'all that can't hear my wife, she says she's got a half an hour roughly between now and the time she needs to hop over to her other game and abandon me. A few things I want to do before I move out of Endwalker completely and on into Dawntrail, which is the start of the next story. Obviously, want to get the Alliance raids done. Want to get the normal raids done. I want to finish re-gearing back up my Reaper and learn that job. And then I also want to put out my video so that nothing else is in my head, about the next story while I'm making my video. Started pulling the trailers for each one of the events, each one of the expansions, to have looping in the background while I talk. I'm gonna give my thoughts of the overall story through Endwalker. Appreciate everybody who's here chilling, hanging out. We greatly appreciate it. There's the wife. There she goes. You can hear her now. Okay. We are just waiting, trying to give our friend Celeste a chance to join us here before we hop in. Then once that happens, we'll hop right on in. Hope everybody's weekend is going well. Watch only, battery very low. Okay. Oh, I guess I need to turn my watch off. Put it on the charger. Let's see. Oh yeah, ring's good till tomorrow. I hope everybody is having a great weekend. I think this weekend we're going to this weekend we're keeping it very chill on the grill. Just doing some burgers and some grillers, sausage grillers. I think we're doing some boxed macaroni and cheese and some vegetables. We're keeping it very, 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 very low key. Like I probably will only make about 7 to 10 burgers total. I always forget to buy sliced cheese. For some reason, my daughter and my wife like sliced cheese on their grilled burgers. I always find that to be off. That's just me. What say you, babe? Are we still waiting, or?
We're gonna get us queued up.
Okay. Gotcha. Give her a few more minutes then. Oh, off topic, but talking to my wife. But for those who are here, you're more than welcome to chime in. Babe, that box that I built out front, obviously I'm going to try to dig up that little piece of wood that's right there. Mm-hmm. But I was thinking maybe we should buy... Hey, what's up, Lefty? How you doing? Maybe we should purchase like some either short rebarb or short like sticks that we can tap into the ground to kind of keep that box from moving. Once we get it, so that way once we get it set, then that way it won't move anymore.
We can do that. I was kind of hoping that once I get the dirt in there, the soil in there.
Yeah, it should. But just to give it that little extra support so that if something comes by and knocks it, it doesn't move too much.
Yeah.
Or if as it go into the mailbox, we
Or
actually
they tear their stuff up. One of the two. I get it.
yeah. Well, the things that might tear it up would be probably be like a snowplow. But I don't think they ever get that close. Like we didn't have any problems with the thing around the mailbox prior to that. Prior to that, it just got old and started falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just for those who are here chilling with me, appreciate you, as in AKA Lefty. Lefty, what's good with you? How's your weekend been going? I seen you were Ghost of Tsushima. Did you get to finish? I didn't get to stick around. I was kind of busy running around today with my mom. And then we are about to queue into this raid. Hopefully it pops really quick. It's the one I tried to queue into on Wednesday night that we waited for over 90 minutes before I finally just gave up. So hopefully we can fix that. But outside of that, weekend is good, bro. You ate Ghost of Tsushima today? Good. So does that mean you finished? Oh, you beat. Okay. You beat Ghost of Tsushima today. Nice. So you're ready for Ghost of Yoshoti? Is that the new one coming out? I got to get back into my game groove. I've been not streaming for roughly about 3 weeks. I think I streamed one time in the last 3 weeks. This is my second time in 3 weeks streaming. So I get back into my stream groove. And college football came out, and I thought it was next week when it came out, and it came out this week. So there you go. That is.
Cue us up.
Okay, well, I gotta pull her in. Is she in?
I told you to go on ahead and cue us up. She hasn't responded. Go on ahead and cue us up.
I thought you said she was getting in. Okay, there we go. Oh no.
So you missed me telling you that the messages I sent you, I thought I had sent to her.
I remember you saying that.
So I never got when the response. I thought that was from you.
Okay.
That was from you. When you said I'm setting up now, I thought that was from her.
Got you. Okay. Got you. Well, we're queued in. I don't know if you can see that queue time right there. does not bode well. That was what it said the other day. But we got all 3 tanks, and you is the only healer so far, and that's it. It says average wait time has been more than 30 minutes. So. Oh,
I'm not waiting 30 minutes with you. This thing better pop in 15.
Yeah, if it doesn't pop in 15, we'll just move on. Let me actually teleport back to Costa de los Sols. That's where I was at. I can walk around and do the Manderville stuff while I'm waiting. Yeah, so we're just waiting. Hopefully this raid pops quicker than 30 minutes. But after 15, if it doesn't, then we're just going to chalk it. I might have to jump in like tomorrow on my just off stream and see if I can get it to pop sooner. That's crazy. 30 minutes.
When you queued us up, did it show that it was a Moogle event? Did it have the...
No. Is it just me, or is there a bit of chill in the air? Perhaps we should go someplace warm. Yes, this goes well. I, for one, welcome a respite from the sweltering heat. Besides, this will not take long. If you insist, Inspector. Oh my goodness. The Through the questioning of the brass blade attacked by our query, I have identified 3 individuals most likely to be our thief in disguise. To wit, Morgant, Yolta Nolta, and Lu Nahart. The 3 of us shall split up, with each of us keeping watch over. Are the 2 of you listening? Of course we are. Beg pardon, Inspector. Yeah, we're listening. You look unwell, Miss Ellie. Perhaps you were right. I, too, feel a chill wind blowing in. Perhaps we should continue our conversation elsewhere. There is no need. Wait here, and I shall build us a fire. No, don't build a fire. There's bombs right there. Methinks the inspector has taken leave of his senses. The chance of locating suitable kindling on these barren shores is infinitesimal. Until he finds this piece of wood sitting here. Here we are. This piece of driftwood should serve perfectly. And as fortune would have it, I just happen to have flint stone on my person. Bro, he's about to blow us all up. He is about to blow us all up. Right. Everybody back away. Back away. There is no cause for alarm. This not blood that coursed through the inspector's veins, but ice. I could not fathom a series of events that would lead such a calm, composed individual to lose his firm grip on that fiery torch. Remarkable insight, Inspector. I must record these words for posterity. Whee! It's flying! Oh no. Oh no. What have we here? Everything is proceeding according to my master plan? Lord Jesus. Could this be another challenge from the Fiend? No. No. It's the wrong thing to think of. Surely, just, Inspector. It looks nothing like his usual cards, see? Doubtless it's just the idle raving of some madman. Perhaps so, but we must exercise due caution. There are 2 more pages. Oh, Lord. Give up hope. He of many faces will laugh last. It is not the lapsus maiden alone that shall come to harm. It is more direct than his previous challenges, but there can be no doubt as to the sender. But what is this talk of another victim? The final page holds the answer, no doubt. The final page? Confounding Inspector Bardian will meet a fiery demise. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. Someone catch it. Somebody catch it. Somebody catch it. Somebody catch it. Somebody catch it. Catch it. No, you need to catch it in the air, homie. Catch it, get on the ground. It's not good. That's why it's not good. Did he catch it on his head? I think he did. I think he caught it on his head. Lord. The foolishness. Of course. Of course. Hildebrand. You saw through the fiend's ruse, but how? Let's just call it reporter's intuition. Are you hurt? A ringing in my ears, but otherwise no worse for the wear. You have my gratitude. Hildebrand Manderville, were you able to learn aught of the fiend who made this innegotiable attempt on my life? I have exhausted every effort, Inspector, yet I fear our queries prove ever elusive. Excellent. I might have died of shock if you hadn't. At any rate, our foe has revealed himself as no mere thief, but a madman who will resort to cold-blooded murder. We must redouble our vigilance, lest the others come to harm. Vigilance? Yes, vigilance is the order of the day. What in the name of the gods, tails, teeth? Those vegetables cost a fortune, and they're ruined. Ruined! Agent of inquiry. More like agent of injury and incompetence. You are to replace the supplies that you destroyed before the banquet begins, or I will see the entire lot of you rot in gold. He didn't even let us explain what happened. It's still the same 4 people. We are now 11 minutes in.
What's the time on it now?
Still says more than 30 minutes. We were 11 and a half minutes in.
I'm gonna give it till 10. Then I have to do my event. My event's at 10:30, but I can't be stuck in a dungeon.
Yeah, I figure it's gotta be half an hour at least to be in the raid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Man, we should have did split fiction tonight. That's what we should have did. Although you said you had another thing to do, so I guess it really didn't matter. We gotta get back and finish that though.
Yes.
What's that?
I gotta do my little event. My event, my game, my mobile game. About a half an hour. And I think we have something we got to do after that, but I might not be needed for that. So,
Oh, I'm not staying all that long. Like if nothing's popping, then there's no point in me being gone tonight.
okay.
What what was that terrible explosion coming from the beach? Is everyone safe? Fear not. The fiend's artless attempt on my life has been throttled. Sadly, your food supply did not escape unscathed. Master Gungerman bids that the damaged ingredients be replaced with all speed. Good, good God! This is no thief. He is a madman. As for replacing the ingredients, I fear that will prove a difficult task. Those crates contain imported vegetables of considerable rarity, you see. Vegetables that are in particularly short supply these days. What with the Mandible dragons at large, even if I were to place the order immediately, it would take likely days to arrive. The Mandragoners. I have heard of that fell band. Tell me, what manner of vegetables did they steal? The rarest was imported from the Far East. I do not recall the name, but it was very closely resembled the Erosian dragon pepper, save for its color, which was a deep purple. Methinks you dosed to worry too much, Master Luart. Of course, action is clear. You need only to storm into the den of the overgrown weeds and steal your precious purple dragon pepper right back. I would advise against that, Inspector. There are no ordinary mandragors, but rather a bloodthirsty band of killers given sufficient flesh, or given succulent flesh. Even the brass blades of the Guraban prove unable to resist them. Oh, a formidable foe indeed. We are only there a brave soul in our midst, with a want for taking on fearsome enemies, with not a shed of concern for his own well-being. Your eyes, friend, they speak to me. They say, yes, I shall vanquish these rogue vegetables and deliver the poor lone goods back to their rightful owner. You are truly a godsend, adventurer. The Hamel of the Yellow Jackets has been charged with defending the roads from the Mandragon Wars. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. If anyone would have knowledge of their current whereabouts, it would be him. Without those ingredients, Master Gungermoon is like to cook me instead. Please, friend, you're my only hope. A gentleman would never let his comrade face danger alone. Let us away to Limsa together. Okay. Still the same. Oh, we gotta got one more person in the party. That's great. That's great. 16 minutes in, 5 people.
From 24.
A long way from 24. I can't believe these are taking so long. Thundermaw. Okay. If you've come for the Mandragon Dragons, I feel that you're half a bell too late, as were we. Blast it all. To hear the poor merchant tell it, no sooner he had opened up his cargo hold to check on the shipment of vegetables, than did a onion turn on him, screeching bloody murder. Fled his own vessel in sheer terror, he did. By the time he came to his senses, they had set sail without him. The merchant left for Alaport, hoping to recoup his losses. If you've a mind to go after the culprits, you might lend an ear to his sad tale. Ha! Is the thrill of the chase not invigorating, friend? The ferry docked by the fisherman's bottom will carry us to Alport. Let us be swiftly on our way. Okay. Okay. Alport. Oh man, we are in it for tonight. Just chilling. What is that one? Nope, that is the wrong thing. Let me go this way. All right. Tiny Trader. Hey, don't stick up on me like that. I thought you were Pharaoh Turnip, a murderous eggplant, or something like that. Think I just do you? You'd be singing a different tune if you shot old tomato juice almost took out the eye, as it did mine. My eye! By the time I regained my wits, they had already set sail with me ship and me livelihood. I am ruined! Ruined! If I never see another bleeding onion till the end of me days, it'll be too soon. Alright, let's keep it going while we're waiting. Alright, 19 and a half minutes in and still the same 5 people. Okay, great. To hear most say it, in the men of Dragons are nasty lot, a right pain in their arse. To farms and provisioners, the realm over. But let me tell you, friend, that ain't the least of it. Freeing their fellow fawns from our lard and our tables is but the beginning. The Bobo's blackguards have far gender scheme. Revolution. Madness, ye say. Take a ferry to the Isle of Umbra and see with your own eyes a veritable vegetable kingdom where the eggplants and turnips rule with an iron fist. We're gonna go fight vegetables? Is that what we're gonna go fight? Are we serious? Okay. This muscle-bound fellow with the dim-wit expression. I could swear I've seen his face somewhere before. Bugger me, if it ain't the undead overlord, what fancies himself a gentleman inspector. Which would make you, could it be? The adventurer, what bested the thieving duelist in the single combat. Yes, I am. Well, booger me and call me inspector. Tell me, is it true the duelist traveled with a demon bird whose crow could spit the heavens? But that's neither here nor there. Look, I don't know about you, but I ain't so keen on the notion of calling a bloody tomato your grace. And exactly the fate we're in for if we don't nip this revolution in the bud. And I mean that literally. As you speak, the Mano Dragons are planting themselves with a whole army of their own kind on the Isle of Umbra. You'd be doing the whole realm a favor if ye could go there and uproot them for the harvest comes. Many cases I've solved in my day, but I have not matched wits with sentient plants with life before. This should prove quite exhilarating. To the Isle of Umbra. Okay. So, how do we get there? Oh, we got it. We got a second. DPS. Now we're up to 6. First First one's there, so I'll go ahead and why would a distant voice use circle, circle, X, square, circle? You feel a hostile gaze upon you. Feels good to be such a high level that they leave me alone. I no longer have to require my wife to come stand by me while I need stuff. There goes another symbol. You feel a hostile gaze upon you. Okay. Alright, so we're going back the other way. I don't have to sink down. I ain't trying to do this. There we go. Okay. Interacting with the last one. Distant voices. I feel a hostile gaze upon me. Okay. Friend, my pursuit of the men Jorgons had led me beneath the surface. Yes, they must be down here. Somewhere.
I tried to find you. I can't find you.
I'm over here and what you call it? What am I doing?
I'm in the area. I just don't know where you at in the area.
Oh, this is a fate. I got a level sync.
Yeah, you gonna take us out this queue, though. Mr. Tinsley?
Yeah. I'll get shot here in a second. I'm in the middle of fighting something else. Deliver the stolen food stuff to hostess. Okay, are we done? Is it? Okay, I don't have to pick nothing up. Okay, great. Okay, so take us out of queue. Alright. Oh, wrong thing. Alright, we're withdrawing. We are withdrawing. I'll try back maybe a little later on my own. Go through a couple of these quests. Come back and try. Oh, Jenkins was arrested. Well, hello. I took us out of party. I know you're ready to jump off. No. Yes, maybe.
I might hang out for a few minutes. But I just can't be stuck in a dungeon.
Gotcha. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and try to load back up. I'm going to try to see if I can get this in the night. And of course, I left one. Alright. While we wait. Are you in there crunching? You returned. I feared that you might end up a tasty snack for a crazed head of cabbage. And now I'm cool. The stolen food stuff. You saved my hide today. Oh, but I must see if those purple dragon peppers are intact. Master Gungerman is quite particular about his seasonings. Oh, can I come too? I've never seen a purple dragon pepper before. That was a wild vegetable chase. Was a pleasant diversion, but it is time we return to the case. Now, there must be some clues that yet elude us. Core, the peppers have changed color. What is this? Peppers that possess the same power of disguise as our many-faced foe? A gentleman must need investigate. A striking shade of blue, quite far from the purple that Master Lunahart described. Perhaps we recovered the wrong crate. But look here, Inspector. The crate is clearly marked for Costa del Sol. How curious. Did I say purple? I meant purplish blue, or bluish purple. The two colors are really quite similar when you think about it. These peppers have the most distinctive hue. No man could reasonably mistake it for any shade of purple. Uh-oh. Unless, of course, he was wearing a very particular sort of eyewear at the time. Ha! The charade is up! After that man! It is as expected all along. The goggles have proven the key to cracking the case. With speed, Lushu. The fiend must be brought to justice. Alright. We're off chasing nobody? No, I'm just gonna fly over there. Ta-ta-ta. Right there. You can run, but you cannot. Ha ha ha! You thought you could outsprint this Manderville man? You were sorely mistaken. For perfiling a priceless blade, threatening a madam's virtue, and untold crimes against the law-abiding citizens of Barosia, I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, hereby place you under arrest. Done by a sniper, a fitting end to an ignoble thief. Let us see what lies behind the mask. Where am I? Who are you? Ha! Playing the fool will avail you not. I suggest you come willingly. A gentleman is not given to violence, but should you attempt to resist, I devour responsibility for any shattered skulls and broken bones. Wait, I remember now. I was on my way to meet Miss Arabella when... Miss Arabella! I must find her at once. Ugh, my head. It would seem that this man wears no mask. This is the true Lewenhart. I swear on my life it is so. I was en route to the estate in the Warnport when one of the brass blades on patrol approached me. We exchanged greetings, and in the next instant, he turned on me. I fought desperately to defend myself, even managed to drive a kitchen knife into the man's right hand. In the end, though, he proved too strong for me. Now that you mention it, the imposter was wearing gloves. I knew there was something suspicious about him. There is still time before the banquet begins. Knowing our query, he has doubtless already assumed a new identity. And yet, he could not have foreseen this turn of events. It is unlikely that he had time to thoroughly research his new target. Most importantly, we now know that the thief suffered a wound to his right hand. We need simply to return to Costa del Sol and examine the hands of all present. Plus, we know that he can't be a Lala, right? An excellent plan, Inspector. Why you do so, we shall accompany Lewenhart back to the estate, that we might ensure Miss Abriella's safety. Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, look, it's the vegetable people. They're back. I have found you, little ones. Let me guess. You seething with anger at those who took you from what was yours. Excuse me. Then it would appear our goals are in accord. Make for Costa del Sol and await my orders. When the time is right, revenge will be yours. Right here. Oh, right here. Seeds of Rebellion. Locations and decency. Yeah, that's a long storyline. The game is a foot inspector. So we do not get to see who is who. Now, what mask shall I wear to the ball? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. We are coming up on the end of this.
What city are you in?
I'm still on Coast of the Soul, sort of. I'm now in Rain Catcher Gully. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that's where it's taking me. Should be like right here. Yep, right there. Okay. Miss Gabriella, what are you doing out here? You must return to the estate at once. Oh, Lily, always the worrier. Your concern is touching, but I am a woman grown. Besides, I just wanted to see the flowers. Lovely the flowers may be. They are as unsightly weeds when measured against your beauty. I am Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinary. Please call me Hildy. The pleasure is mine, my lord. Much have I heard of your deeds. Tell me, are the rumors of a many-faced thief true? I fear they are, Miss Gabriella. But still, your gentle heart. For as long as Hildebrand is on the case, the fiend shall not lay a twisted finger upon you. This I swear on Manderville name. The gods smile on me indeed, to send such a strong and handsome gentleman as my champion, and yet you seem expensively, my lady. Is something the matter? To tell the truth, this marriage has been arranged against my wishes. I do not love Danes. Why, I have not even met him. He sent me this clasp as a betrothal gift, a treasure for my treasure. Wear it as always, the messenger said. I do not care how beautiful it is. It might as well be a golden shackle. Miss Gabriella, you must not say such things. Arranged marriage to a youth you have not even met? Unconsolable. Father says that this marriage must happen, that it is for the future of the family trade. Spoken like a true Odadian, but if I may be bold, my lady, would I be correct in assuming that you and your father are not related by blood? Quite so. Father found me amongst the beggars on Pearl Lane when I was just a babe. He took me in and raised me as his own. He took Lewin in as well, though as a servant rather than a son.
Asthma attack.
You may think Father a cold and miserable man, but to me, he is the man who gave me warmth and hope where I had none. I will learn to love in Vans if that will make Father happy now. You cannot be serious, Miss Gabriella. You are a beautiful young woman with a whole life ahead of you. Surely you would not have to look far to find a gentleman with whom you would rather spend the rest of your days. If I have to spend another hour with you, I'm likely to lose my wits. But anyway, we should return to Coast of the Soul and see how the inspector's investigation fares. Hello, Dominique. As well as I as well must prepare for the banquet. Farewell, friends. Okay. Da, 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 da. Alright, case of indecency. We've not a moment to lose, friend. The time is our final confrontation with the fiend is nigh. Our foe has doubtless assumed a new identity, but I have no fear. Upon our return to Coast of the Soul, I shall employ the time-tested Mandeville art of parallel to cut through the fiend's flimsy facade. 'Tis the art that I would impart you with. 'Tis an art that I would impart to you as well, friend. Though there will be time enough for that once our foe is in shackles and Miss Arbriella is safe. No doubt it shall prove as invaluable in your adventures as it has my investigations. Or failing that, serve to entertain you when you have nothing better to do. But I digress. A gentleman must away to Coast of the Soul. The fair maiden's life hangs in the balance. Nusu, Miss Ellie, with me. Okay. Getting back to Coast of the Soul.
A little bit.
Oh, got 5 people in this party. Let's see how long that lasts. Right. Inspector Bardian, I have seen to the maiden's safety. Miss Gabriella will be along soon. How fare your investigation? I have canvassed the grounds, but none of the guests are concealing their hands. How can this be? The thief must be somewhere. Miss Gabriella just left her estate, I hear. I suppose we'll find out soon enough if her beauty is truly a match for her own. If her beauty is truly a match for our own? Okay, that's weird. There's no time. Without the thief in custody, we cannot risk allowing Miss Arbriella to take the stage. But Inspector, Vanessa and his family will not take kindly to his betrothed's absence. That is nothing of my concern. Besides, doubtless the inspector here will think of something. Me? What do you propose? You're the expert in creating diversion. Can't you just knock something over, blow something up, or the like? You know, like you always do? Inspector Barden, I knew the day would come that you recognize my many talents. Worry not about Master Vans. Yes, for the sake of the maiden and the gentleman will do what must need be done. The poor sop lacks even the wit to know when he's being insulted. Now, the task at hand. We must find a way to conceal Miss Arbriella's true identity. Not far from here are the servants' quarters. There should be a change of clothes laying about. Perfect. Durand, find some suitable ordinary garbs to deliver to Miss Arbriella outside the gate. I shall proceed with the investigation. Awesome. Off to do more chores.
One got 50 cents. A little more. Damn, I think that's a little. Mm-mm. You didn't even look at me.
Why are you writing on? Why are you writing on this? Why? Why must you be this way? Hey, I got more people in this party than I did in the last party when I was with you.
What you trying to say?
I'm just saying, it's just slowly gathering. I got 3 tanks, 3 DPS, and a healer.
Do you like my mount?
No, your mount is stupid.
Okay, sir. I'm writing on an onion.
You're writing on an onion. Has the lapsed maiden arrived yet? I must simply look upon her beauty for myself. Need another DPS? Celeste. We need a lot of DPSs. And my wife has decided that she can no longer wait around. She messaged you earlier, but she messaged me by accident thinking it was you. You know, don't tell her, but I think it's her age starting to catch up with her.
Don't get effed up on your stream. You know what? This is the second time on your stream you didn't try to pull one. What is your problem?
I'm just kidding.
Why are you always picking violence while you're streaming?
I'm just kidding.
No. Look. Keep picking violence if you want to.
I'm just playing with you. Good Lord, calm down. Calm down.
Don't be telling me to calm down.
Has the lapis maiden arrived yet? I'm just going to look upon her beauty for myself. Servant's garb, you say? I much prefer what you're wearing, but we certainly have enough rags to go around. Here you go. Do with them as you will. Alright.
What? I'm in his Discord too. Whoa. And gravy.
Okay, greetings, friend. Oh, what's this you have for me? Yeah, put the scrap on, man. We gotta consider your identity, lady. Servant's garb, but why? Miss Gabriella, with the thief still at large, the risk of letting you be seen is too great. Change into these clothes and promise that you will not leave my sight. But the ceremony, Father would be furious, and Lord of Venice. We are dealing with a man who tried to blaspheme to the heavens and almost succeeded. We cannot exercise enough caution. As for the ceremony, I have entrusted the matter to a certain gentleman. You need only concern yourself with your own safety. We should do as the inspector says, Miss Gabriella. Your life is more important than this marriage, or whatever profits your father stands to gain from it. Lewin, if father heard you say such a thing, I should have said them long ago. By not doing so, I have put your life in danger. But besides, we have not one but 2 skilled inspectors on the case. It will not be long until the fiend is brought to justice. Very well. I shall retreat to the carriage. Pray, wait for me here. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. My apologies for the delay. What should I do with my banquet dress, Inspector? Duran, bring Miss Gabriella's dress to the bumbling inspector. I dare not speculate as to how he intends to see to his task, but I would imagine he requires all the help he can get. Now, let us return before the festivities begin. Let's see, Master of Suspense. Okay. Alright, so we are heading back. Go on up. Ah, you've returned to me. Oh, have you returned? Me? I was the act of formulating a master plan to distract Master Venice at the ceremony. Is there aught I might do for you? What? This is Miss Abriella's dress. I must admit to some confusion as to what to do with it. But worry not, I shall take it into safekeeping. And with that, I must attend to Master Venice before the ceremony begins. Worry not, friend. I assure you that the Inspector Braden and I have the situation entirely under control. Why not find yourself a seat and enjoy the festivities? Alright. Guess this is going to take us to cutscene. Oh, we lost 2 DPS. It's going to be a bad night. It's going to be a bad night. Curses! How am I supposed to find my man with all these people milling about? Friends, family, business associates, 'tis an honor and a pleasure to welcome one and all to Costa del Sol for today's festivities, co-hosted by the Bargain Consortium and the Eastern Alderland Trading Company. We trust that you've been enjoying the fine food, fine spirits, and profitable conversation. The Lapid's maiden, even if half the tales of her beauty are true, Venice is the luckiest bastard in the realm. Yota Nota Sana, honored guest. It is a great pleasure to announce the betrothal of my son, Venice, future chair of the Burgundian Consortium, to Arbella, daughter of Master Guillermo of the Eastern Alderland Trading Company. The couple would exchange their eternal vows ere today, that the happiness and theirs may usher in a new era of prosperity for one and for all. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present my son's lovely bride, the Lapis Maiden, whose beauty minstrels will sing of for ages to come. Damn you, Hildebrand Manorville. You had one job. He put on the dress. She's beautiful. Oh my goodness, this fool got on the dress. Were the rebels expecting otherwise? She is my bride, after all. My lady, they say your beauty transcends the boundaries of time. When we are wed, you will want for nothing. Pray, give your hand to me. My sun and stars. Yes, 1,000 times yes. I am yours and shall be forevermore. What have you done with my bride, you cross-dressing deviant? Oh, not quite what I had intended, but I suppose it serves our purpose. Fear not, ladies and gentlemen, for Miss Arbabel is safe and sound. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have but assumed the maiden's appearance to ensure the vile fiend who would take aim at her life. Not sure why we're doing all the posing. The fiend who now lies defensively before me. The game is up, Venice, or shall I call you by another name, the Thief of Many Faces? Lord. Me? A thief? Are you mad? It appears that my masterful deductions have proven beyond the grasp of your mind. Very well. Allow me to elucidate. While there is not a soul in the realm who has not heard the tales of Miss Ariel's beauty. Miss Ariel's beauty, there are but 2 men here in Costa del Sol who had gazed upon her lovely face before today. Her father, Guggerman, and her steward, Nunhart. As you yourself admitted on multiple occasions, Master Venice, you were to have your first glimpse of your bride be today. Considering in the light, would you not say your reaction upon seeing my face was most unnatural? Who else could see through my indigenous disguise? Who could know at a glance that I was not the fair maiden? Everybody? None save you, ye of 1,000 faces. Dude's blubbering in here. And anyone else with half their wits about them. How dare you make a mockery of my wedding day? Guards, arrest that pervert at once. Lock him up in the gaol and throw away the key. Ariella? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank the gods you're safe. Come with me quickly. There's a dangerous madman about. How did he know it was her? He'd never seen her. A glove on his right hand. Could it be? Why are we not following this fool? He stole her necklace. Interesting. Ha 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 ha. The man is a fool, but it would have behooved you to listen to him. Alas, you did not, and what is yours is now mine. That's the thief. Stop wasting your time with this imbecile and arrest him. Oh, the little fruit, the little vegetable people. You came all this way for me? You love me. You really, really love me. I don't know what Hildeband's saying. The attention is most flattering, but I have taken what I have came for, and now I must away, my lord, my ladies, till we meet again. Oh, excuse me. I hear that the real Varnus was found bound and gagged in a storage room. Truly, Miss Arbella, I am sorry. For what, my lady? The banquet was more exciting than I could have ever hoped for. Vanus and his father were furious, of course, and our marriage has been called off. But perhaps it is for the best. I would find my own way to make father happy by living my life as I would live it. It is you, Inspector Hildebrand, who taught me this lesson. For the love of the gods, somebody find him a change of clothes. But one thing still puzzles me. The thief's challenge said he would steal the Olympus Maiden's virtue. Yet in the end, he only took her nickpiece. Now that you mention it, Master Gregorman told me about the clasp when it first arrived, engraved with the mark of the sun goddess. It is one of the most treasured pieces from the Bulgarian collection, known by many as Azim's virtue. The maiden's virtue, indeed. When the next challenge comes, we must take extra care to read between the lines. Yeah, what is going on? Dang. Right in that pumpkin or onion's head. Over here, Inspector, it says, made you look. The fiend plays us for fools. Give that to me at once. When next we meet, I shall come to claim the victor's spoils. Another riddle. If nothing else, it appears the thief has abandoned any foolish notions of my assassination. Still, we must ever be on guard. The fiend attempted murder once, he may very well do so again. Verily, Inspector, I must agree, once we can never be too wary when dealing with a murderer. Hear me out, man of 1,000 faces. You sealed your fate when you called me out by name. Mark my words, when next we meet, you will be mine. Yes, it was the phantom thief who was to blame for that bomb. Truly, verily, indubitably, the phantom thief. Most certainly. Why is he still in his dress, though? Okay, so it looks like we've concluded that part. This is why I thought I had finished it, because each one has a conclusion. There's patches. So now we're on patch 2.4. Okay. The Parley mini game is now available. You have unlocked the Parley mini game. Entertain yourself as a Mandeville man has before you by opening the toy chest in any end room. Oh, okay. Sure. To the victor goes the priceless treasure. The smile of a champion holds secrets untold. Are 8 legs better than 2? Can Mandeville Man triumph over terrors and win the day? Okay. Let's pick up the next one. Oh, okay, not yet. Okay. The key to the next case is also the key to the storeroom. Be sure not to lose it. Wait, is it real key and figurative one at the same time? Is it even possible? I guess we'll find out next time. Okay. You have acquired a toy chest containing several minigames. Visit in room to try your hand at these popular Erosia pastimes. Okay. Let's pick this one up. Oh crap. Look at finally popped, y'all. Hey! We in there. We're gonna get this fight in. How about that? Maybe. Need a healer and DPS. Where you at? Yes, it popped, Celeste. After hours of waiting. Sorry, I didn't get in. No, you're fine. You're fine. One more DPS. One more. We got DPS. Need the healer. Healer. Yeah, I know. Weeks now. I mean, I did purposely not come. I've not streamed for a while. Where is this? Oh. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Okay. Oh, there's everybody. There's everybody. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see how many times I die. Yay. I know, right? Celeste? It's like forever. Finally gonna get to finish this alliance story. This long story. Oh no, I gotta go back and find out where I'm at in the Mandeville quest. I was in the middle of the cutscene. So we are... Lions of Eve.
Come, mortals. Make your way through our watery sanctum. Let us see how you fare against my servants. Only to be expected for they who vanquished my pupil Beauregard. It shall be my pleasure to welcome you personally.
River of Knowledge, okay.
I have looked forward to this moment, children of man. The scholar shall measure your depth of knowledge. The rivers rage at my behest. Not all knowledge is wisdom. At what answer will you arrive, my wife? Of ignorance be cleansed. Join me in deepest knowledge. Let flow the waters of your mind.
Still no one's supposed to be. Still no.
Seek new perspectives, and you shall find new paths. Small wonder the others have exalted so. O waters purifying, reveal their nature. Tis time for a test. Share with me your ruminations. Not all answers can be obtained through might. Prove to me the wisdom of man. us, enlighten one another. Well done, wise children. Well done.
Smooth sailing so far, I see. Come then, mortals.
All right.
Have you got the stones to face the navigator? Come on, don't keep me waiting. Let me prepare a suitable stage for our union.
Whee!
I'll teach you the ways of navigation.
This is hot.
Mine are the waves and the winds. Oi! Cut it out, you! Can you contend with she who rules the tides? My trident parts the very sea! You must make an ally of the wind. Rise above the white caps! Ah, you don't. Oi! Cut it out, you! Like the stormy seas, I'm a harsh mistress. Oi! Cut it out, you!
Ouch.
For the storm!
That one hurt.
I trust you don't mind if they play too. Come, Pericles, Valios. Join us in the excitement. Dance upon the waves. That's the way, my clever serpents. Feel the light of the navigator! Go on, my pets. Don't be shy. free, my pet.
Second time I got kicked over there.
You can surely do better than that. To seek new horizons, you must come together as one. It falls to you and yours to navigate the seas ahead.
After all this time, it feels strange calling to you thus.
Alright, that wasn't too bad.
Thank you for making it this far. Not long now, till our journey together must end. I am the last of us to face you. Strong are they who roam. Stand firm amidst the storm. You must persevere. My bowstring sings.
West of the Inner Beast. Inner Beast.
You can overcome this. I know you can. Arise!
Heal check.
Your prayers have given us strength. By fighting you, that strength shall be returned to the star. Come! Grant us our heart's desire! Stay not your steps. Those who hesitate are lost. Behold the Wanderer's arrow. I'm glad that it was you who came to us. Here our journey ends. Blessings be upon you on the road ahead. May the wind ever be at your back. Yes. Mankind has indeed grown strong. The sweet sorrow of parting. I beg you, stay the course to the end.
Okay. Seventh gate.
You're back. The Omphilus. It's suddenly transformed. Servants? What's the meaning of this? Those ones, I leave to you. Seems we're being summoned. Go, my friend. I will stay here with the others.
Okay. Okay. Cutscene. Don't y'all start without me. Don't y'all start without me. Don't y'all start without me.
The will of the star has entrusted the future to you and yours. As entities charged with ensuring life on Aetheris, we rejoice in this outcome with all our hearts.
The 12.
Tis time, beloved children. Time to bid farewell to we relics of the past. Come, children, fulfill our final wish. See every last Christmas returns to the star. By the power vested in us. Fight with all your being. Receive our love and transcend it. Blessings be upon the Aetheris. Your faith and gave rise to this radiance. Shine like the stars on high. mercy be upon our beloved children.
Oh, that pushed off the wheels. Cheap views in a minute.
In unity lies resilience. Not a single mote of strength shall we hold back. Overcome our final test.
All right, let's get rid of Mr. Cheap Views. Now that I have a moment.
Thank you.
All right, let's see what we can get on here. That was a pretty cool final alliance raid. Huh? What are you talking about? What? I mean, I'm greedy for damage. Oh, I think I left. All right. Well, I think that will end it for tonight. Once we get done with this, we'll get through this story. Durand, are you all right? Thank you for clearing the way, Durand. That being, I presume, is the 12? You have done well, children of men. As promised, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. Our desire is simply this, to give ourselves unto the star as a blessing. In the 12 millennium we have existed, we have come to harbor tremendous power through prayers. Through battle, our essence shall unravel and return to the star, where it might give rise to new life. Such is our final gift to you. You mean you'll disappear? Yes, for the fragment of our four former souls, which served as the core of our existence, shall rejoin the light stream. Yet though we may fade from sight, our individuality lost, our stabilizing influence shall endure. The only thing to change is where your prayers find their way. Henceforth, it shall be this, the instrument of blessing that receives of mortals' hopes that shall be given back to the star. But your presence being comfort to mankind, everyone would wish for you to remain. Must you truly fade away? Such gladdening things you say, child. We must confess. What we do, we also do for ourselves. When mankind overcame the final days, it so moved us that even we, who are but constructs, knew the greatest joy. You have shown your unfaltering love for the world. In return, we would show our undying love for you. Worry not, myths are won't be woven and passed down. So long as men hold the 12 in fondness, we shall live on in your faith in us. Well, when you say such things, The moment of parting is come. By our blessing, may you march towards a brighter future. Farewell, beloved children. When you are ready, brothers and sisters. May the fount of your ingenuity forever flow. Yours is the strength to destroy all obstacles. Bye, Rava. Abide in the virtue and hold fast to the truth. There is a meaning in your deeds. Celebrate life and embrace death. May you flourish and reap bountiful harvest. In your limited time, have boundless compassion. Carry yourself with honor and forge towards victory. Harbor love in your heart and for yourself and for others, for the world. From past to future and river knowledge flows. Be part of its nourishing waters. May a wonderful new world greet you beyond destiny's horizon. Be calm as the ocean, and ye shall weather any storm. As the wind blows unfeathered, may you be free to follow your heart. You need to agonize, so Ocean. Remain with them if that be your desire. But this is what we've dreamed of, to return to the star together. I never imagined that I would grow so fond of them, that parting would be so hard. Long as we have abided in patience to rejoin the life stream, for the drop in the river of time that is man's fleeting life. Why not share your fate with them? Follow your heart as you ever have. And when the time comes, we shall meet again. I've decided to continue journeying a while longer. Appreciate everybody who's here hanging out with me tonight. It's good to finally get that in. We'll see where we go from there. Here soon. Alright. Words can express my well surprise when I opened my eyes to see Derek standing there. I am naturally curious as to what happened, but above all, I rejoice for a dear friend returned. There's still more. There's more. Story's long. What to say in such a moment? Best to speak from the heart, I suppose. I'm glad to be back. Okay. That was your speech from the heart. Okay. And we're glad to have you back. Glad hardly suffices to describe it. We're over the moon that you're still here, Derek. Or should we call you Oshan? I no longer have Oshan's power. Derek will do. I was remade from the portion of my essence that wasn't returned to the star, and will live out my days as a man. May I ask what happened? No sooner had the 12 vanished than you reappeared before us. At the very last, I couldn't bear it. I couldn't bear to say farewell. Your earnest friendship had weighed down my steps. And the little fellow's fervent call halted them. I was overwhelmed by the keenest longing to remain among you and see more of the world I love. Upon seeing me torn, my brethren bade me to follow my heart. I needed no further urging. We created the instruments of blessing in the faith that one day the star will no longer need our guiding hand. Thanks to you, that day has finally come. Oh, excuse me. But I ramble. How uncharacteristic. Let's head back to the O, shall we? Ophelius? Is it Ophelius? I don't know how to say that crap, bruh. Alright. Quest accepted. Oh, it's just a quest to end the story. Alright. It's like just a few things left to do. Well, we must return to Charlene. The forum will be expecting a report. Yet, if the entire truth were to be revealed to the public, it would shake the foundation of the worship of the 12. In pending our report, we would do well to consult the forum on what details are safe to disclose. Much pertaining to the field of mythology will need to be obfuscated, I fear. Worry not on my account. Inspired by our findings, I have a mind to examine the 12 in the context of reception theory. The people's perception of details won't be informed by their culture. By comparing the differences across eras and regions, I believe we may uncover heretofore unforeseen aspects up to the 12. Reception theory, you say? Most intriguing. I should like to see the fruits of your research when I visit Charlene. When you do, have care not to reveal who you used to be. Our scholars would be all over you like the starved beast. I see. Perhaps I shall wait a while before I come calling. Before I came to you, I simply roamed the world. I had no objective, nothing I wished to find. With this second chance I mean to undertake my travels with a renewed perspective. But ere I set out, oh yeah? I would move my brethren's hopes elsewhere to place in men's midst. Oh, what a wonderful ideal. If you don't mind, we should like to accompany you. Appreciate everybody who's coming by and hanging out for a little while. Thank you for coming by. By all means, we make for the Sanctum of the 12 in East Shroud. We just finished off the last Alliance raid. Finally, it took forever for us to get in. We're just finishing off the storyline for that. We have been picking up the Manderville one. Kind of go forward from there. Alright, let's get where we gotta go. And then we'll pick up the normal raids probably a different day. Just so, for time's sakes. Oh, there we go. Alright, the waiting spot. Wrapping up this. I will say, it's been a good story, but it has been quite lengthy for an Alliance raid story. No matter how many times I visit the Sanctum, its majestic never fails to move me. Hey, what up, the other? The other, you missed it, man. I finally got into that fight I've been trying to get into for like weeks. Finally. We're finishing off that story now. But appreciate everybody coming by, hanging out. In the rich history, originally built during the dawn of the 5th astral era, it was reclaimed by the woods before being restored to the wake of the calamity. Truly, it stands as a testament to the influence that magical civilizations and city-states have had upon Erosia culture. Yes, you missed it, bruh. You missed it. We're wrapping things up on this. The Sanctum harbors the hope of men, and now those of my brethren shall join them. For those who know, I do stream on both Twitch and YouTube, so if you're wondering who I'm talking to or where I'm talking to him at, you can join one of the other streams. I stream on both. I do it more for fun than sit and talk to the people in my community. I don't have a lot of subs or subscribers or people that come by on a regular basis, so it's just kind of gives you something to do while I'm in the midst of the game, of this game or whatever any other game I'm playing. If you're not averse, I would speak a little of my brethren, that is, those individuals who essence lent them form, as it pertains to another age. Some concept may be foreign to you, but would you be interested in nonetheless? Okay. Excellent. How does this fall behind? And this is where the stream comes to first. What's that? The essence of the 12. The symbols.
Come on, man. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. You're making money. Come on. I mean, come on, man. Come on.
Baragat was a man with a gift for creating inanimate objects such as buildings and furnishing. With his abilities, he served a supervisory role at the Bureau of the Architects, where he was nothing short of a pillar. His chief was a carefree to a fault. You see, he took it upon himself to ensure the work was done. Raga was a brawny man whom Vina encountered on her travels. They quickly struck up a friendship, and he joined her on a quest to destroy an enormous meteor that was hurling towards the star. 'Tis fair to say this event gave rise to the legends surrounding the destroyer. Osmond was a woman who served as a judicial officer in the Bureau of the Administrator, an experience which served her well as the warden. She was an ardent proponent of the seat of Azim and dreamed of training under Venet and her successor. Nadathal was a close personal friend of mine. A merchant by trade, he was outwardly gregarious, but also posed a reserved side and knew quite joy in his passion for war. When men began treating him as a dual aspect god, dual aspect god, reminded me of the person he used to be, and I couldn't help but be struck with the pang of nostalgia. Nofiak was a landscape architect of great repute who grew plants gathering from the star over. Despite being skilled in magic, she preferred to nurture plants as nature intended, and her garden ever bloomed with beautiful flowers. All who visit were said to leave with their souls slaved. I don't know what that means. Alfik was a researcher who observed newly made creations in Elpis. Although it was at his sister's urging that he first joined our faction, he soon became a stalwart believer in the cause and always took to the initiative in discussion. Alon was a formidable warrior tasked with hunting creation that were deemed detrimental to the star. For her prowess, she had been regarded as a leading candidate for the seat of Patronato, preserver of discipline and order. Shouldn't say disciple, it's discipline. Bithynia was the youngest among us, a student affiliate with the words of the La Habrea at the Academian Anadar. Even within the prestigious institution, she was considered a prodigy, and hers were the hands that created the magic to isolate and seal Zoldark. Thalik was the headmaster of the Academic Andar, a man of learning and leadership both. He presided over the institution's myriad faculties. No known phenomenon existed in which he wasn't versed. Words do not do justice to express the remarkable scholar that he was. Nemian was an observer in Elpis, like her older brother, Althik. She possessed a caring and inquisitive nature, and was liked and trusted by her peers. Lanman was a researcher at Metabosa Thalasila. I am jacking all these words up, but stick with me.
You suck.
Thanks, Muntz. I appreciate that. For the observation and the evaluation of sea life. Jesus, Muntz. Just come in with the boo I suck right out the gate. So passionate about her work. She once threw a knife at someone who inadvertently came too close to her observation subject. Ouch. My old knees is killing me. Oshan was a traveler whom Banat encountered in the wilderness. They shared a campfire and discussed at length what it meant to be free. Leaving my hopes as a wanderer in this place, I shall set forth anew as simply a man named Eric. And last but not least, the Watcher. He was the chief archivist in the Eminence Andor and respected Banat deeply as an individual, even as he cared for her as a dear friend. Indeed, among our numbers, none was more devoted to Banat, and that devotion made him best suited to his duty and the solitude that accompanies it. That is all. 'Tis a lot to remember, but I should be glad if they remain with you in some way. We're grateful that you should share with us these new aspects of Heidelin and the 12. Thank you. Well, 'tis past time we head back to Charlene. It wouldn't do to keep Oljik waiting. I assume you will be traveling via Limsa, in which case, allow us to see you off from there. Till now, I've had wandered alone, but as I recently learned, a journey is better shared. Getting y'all a little man side boob, I think. What's up, Forgotten? Hey, everybody, thanks for coming by. Hanging out tonight. We are finishing up this story. Okay. Derek, assuming it's going to be over here somewhere. So many people here. Okay, we're out of the main area. A lot less people when you're not in the main area. Let's go check out. What's the closest we can get to where we gotta go? I guess we're about halfway there, huh? Okay, I'll just keep walking. There we go. All right. Our friends are presently booking their passage. That's where you were. There's room aboard the next ship, so we'll be setting sail shortly. Oh, Derek, no sooner than we arrive in the crowded place than you up and disappear. Ah, 'tis a force of habit. In order to avoid people. But I needn't to do so anymore, do I? On the contrary, I should embrace the chance to connect with other souls. As your comrades, we completely agree. And remember, you're always welcome at the Bodiston Annex, so be sure to pay us a visit. You may depend on it. Thank you, Derek, for giving us your trust. And thank you as well, Duran. Had you not been with us, we would have had struggled to grant the 12 their wish. Well, we had best find our vessel. While the report remains to be compiled, I believe we can officially declare our investigation complete. Till next we have meet, my friends. All right, they're off. So we gotta probably go with Derek somewhere before this is over. Got the nastiest hangnail on my pinky. I have to get that out before I go to bed at night. That thing just hurts. Do you still have time, Duran? You know, whatever. I mean, world safe. Everything's going on. I'm cool. I got time. Ere I embark on my journey, there is a place nearby I would like to visit. Might I ask you to accompany me? Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Thank you. Come. We shall head outside the city via the Tempest Gate. Bruh. Let's see where we're going. Alright, so we just gotta go that way. Bruh. There's so many things going on right here. Okay, let's see where we're at. Creator. I want to see me moving on the map. How about that? Pretty sure I just went the wrong way. Alright, let's see where we can go. I need to figure out where... Oh, I don't want to be a fisherman. I want the saga path. Nope. Nope. Okay. Let's just go over here. And we'll take the path back. Okay, there we go. Gotta make it a little easier to figure out where we gotta go. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate it. To wrap up this Alliance raid story. Finally, took like a few weeks of queuing up for this fight. All right, here we go. Here, the winds whip in from the sea like a storm. but I've always found the sensation quite invigorating. Least you wonder, I intend to strike west, and thence make my way through the upper and outer Lanosa. And in order to mark my new beginnings as a man en route, I wish to see ocean's embrace with you. You need only accompany me across the bridge. Okay. From there, I shall continue on my own. All right. So like, we should be going. No, we're just gonna ride. Here's Derek. Why are we not, why is this not the end? Such great waves that ripped the gods' grip from the mainland. In the wake of the calamity, my brother and I were all occupied with our respective duties. This may very first time seeing the bridge. Shall we then? Follow Derek's lead and try not to fall behind. Okay. Alrighty. Bruh. Hey Derek, can we pick? So this is temporarily constructed with wood. Derek, what are we doing, bruh? What are we doing? Such an invigorating breeze. Okay, that's cool, yeah. Oh, Ethereese. Ethereese. I don't know how you say that. Your beauty truly knows no bound. My bruh. Forgive me. I was lost in thought. Okay. I didn't get the sausage. Crap. Look forward to the bridge completion. I'm going to say we probably end right here because this is where that Lily L was as well. 'Tis a fine bridge boasting splendid views and brimming with life. The very image of man's determination to overcome adversity. I am honored that it should be named Ocean. Okay. Well, this is as far as I asked you to come. But if you're willing, might we converse a little more? It occurred to me that I had asked you about your opinion of the 12. How you personally perceive us, for instance, or what you felt when you faced us. Your words from the heart I would take with me as a memento. Bruh. All right. I mean, I don't talk. Mouth just kind of opens and shuts, and they don't put words on there. So, that's so. Is that so? The others will be glad to hear that. Thank you for humoring me, Duran, and apologies for keeping you so long. I mean, right now we're kind of taking a chill, man. There's nothing, earth-shattering happening at the moment. I am ready to set forth now, to witness a world filled with our blessing. Excuse me. Throat itches a little bit. To begin with, I shall tour La Nonosia and visit those locals which are named after the 12. after which I shall go wherever the wind blows. Okay, cool. Together with this fellow, of course, until such time as he tires of my company. This time I shall embrace the joy of meeting and accepting the sorrow of parting. And when the time comes for me to return to the star, I shall share my experiences with my brother. Needless to say, your words will feature promptly in my re-encounter. All right. I think this is it. That's it. That's it. That's it. We finally done with the Alliance raid stuff. The story was a cool story. The last raid was really, really cool. For those who missed it, you can go back on the YouTube. I leave my YouTube lives up. Or you can check the bot on Twitch. You will continue your own journeys. Will you not? Of course I will. Warrior of Light. Or something now. The Adventurer, I guess. I don't know. Then I shall look for you out there. Fare you well, my friend. And may the 12 bless you and keep you. All right. The Myth of the Realm. Okay, Myth of the Realm. That is it. That is it. That is the end of the Alliance raid for Endwalker. That was a decent story. Long, but decent. Really long, but decent. Alright, so that should... I need to get back to the Manderville quest so I can pick that back up before I get out of here. Before I get off of here. By completing the quest, Soaring Prophets, the paintings of the 12 will become available for purchase. Okay, great, cool. A new chapter of New Game Plus. What has been added? Okay, I guess so. All right, so let's go ahead and hop over here to the discussion side. I'm gonna get back. I think it was Costa del Sol. Yeah, Costa del Sol. Should be where I should be at to pick up the Manderville quest. I believe that is it right over there. Yeah, that's it. That was all the Alliance raid. But yeah, that end was all one quest. That was the end of the Alliance raid was long, months. It's 3 total fights. 3 total long fights. Like each one takes roughly about 25 to 35 minutes. I did die a couple times. But for my first time doing it wasn't so bad. My wife was saying I was too busy doing something. I don't know what she meant by that. So she'll tell me obviously when we go to bed. So that's that. I still have what they call normal raids. And those are a series of 12 different fights. I've done the first one. The second one there is loaded. Enter the Adolphus, the second circle. So the next 4 will be like, these next 3 should be back to back. And I think it's only 8 players versus the 24 that we've had for this one. So hopefully they'll load up a little bit faster. I also have this Manderville quest that I need to catch up on. So we'll be doing those over the next few streams. For Final Fantasy. I don't know when I'll pick up college football. I'm not like overly pushed to pick it up right away, but I don't want to wait too long either and just be not even about it at all. Let's see, there's that. The the wife and I are going to get back to Split Fiction at some point. We need to finish that game off. I don't know if I'll get back on God of War. I haven't cared for it. I may try it one more time. It's a lot of although this game here has a lot of reading, it's continuous, like pushing you forward and kind of telling you where you need to go. Where on God of War, it's some story. They talk it out a lot, but you kind of are left to like, okay, go here, try to figure out how to get through things on your own, places on your own. And it's just, I don't know, kind of lost interest. Oh, I fell out of the camera. Oh, my man boob. You guys got some man boob flashes. My bad. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for your boy tonight. Abdo is streaming. Go there and go say what's up to him. We also got my boy Hobbs streaming, and there's a lot of other people streaming. Until then, it is your boy Ghost Dog. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out. Till the next time. Peace.